A gent came in for a lesson the other day. He really struggled to control the club face. In other words, the ball was going left and right. The distance was great. The club speed was high. The stride was decent. But the problem was it was going left or it was going right. He didn't know exactly where that golf ball was going. And there was one main reason that he really struggled to keep control of that club face and therefore didn't have a level of certainty with where that golf ball's going. I'm going to share that with you lot today. Before we start, don't forget, hit that link below to my website to sign up to join the waiting list for lessons with me here at Whittleby Park. What was this guy doing to make that club face out of control? Well, it's really very simple. Great fundamentals. It's sort of really nice where the ball was positioned, great grip. Got in some really nice positions with the setup. But on the top of the swing, got very narrow. In other words, that club and those hands got very close to him. And the problem there is there's no stability in that golf club. Okay, so that club got really very close and there's just no stability. That club face could go anywhere. Okay, so what he then had to do from that very narrow position was throw the golf club out. Now, combine that with the fact that there's no real stability, especially in the right shoulder at the top, he was really struggling to control where that club came into the golf ball and therefore lost control of that club face. So the fix was really simple. Again, it's going to feel very different. If this goes for you, it's going to feel very different like it did for him. And what I want you to try and do out there is feel when we take that club back, it feels like we're pushing the golf club away from us. We don't want to bring the club closer to us. We want to feel like we're pushing away from us. But here's the thing, okay? Because what that will give us width. It will give us that element of reach for that golf club to be able to make sure the bigger muscles are doing the work and not the smaller muscles. Happy days. However, whenever I've done this with people, a lot of people instantly go, well, I'll reach out, but their upper body goes with them. So be careful if you're doing this drill, and this drill's for you more than likely. What I want you to do, I want you to feel like you're reaching out, but you still feel like you're looking down in line with that golf ball. So again, this guy was set up beautifully, bridge of his nose within line with the golf ball. All he had to feel like was reaching out. But you'll notice how I'm reaching out, but my bridge of the nose is still on top of that golf ball. What it's not is way behind, because that's what could happen if you try and reach out and your upper body goes with you. So it's a reach out with the head down towards that golf ball. You'll feel some stretching. And my word, you won't feel that club going back very far at all. In fact, it'll feel like you're only getting back to about here. It'll feel like a bit of a strain. But my word, you'll still get the energy going into that golf ball. But more importantly, you will get the control that you need and the certainty that that ball will start a lot straighter and stay a lot straighter, because you're not having to rectify getting that club back into that golf ball. So it's that feeling of reaching out, but feeling like you're staying on top of that golf ball on the way back. Don't get narrow, reach out, and hey presto, that ball more often than not will start straight and stay a lot straighter.